Hi, I just want to show you something. I'm in the middle of repotting my grapevine, breaking up the root ball bit because it was so compact, and I've found the enemy. I don't even want to touch them, they're so disgusting. Now, here we have a flipping vine weevil maggot. They're disgusting. In their adult form, they're these black beetles. They lay their eggs into plant, usually containers which our plants are growing in, and these horrible little grubs come out of the eggs and they eat all of the roots. This is absolutely devastating for the plant, and there's not really much you can do about this. You have to use nematodes, or like a chemical treatment to get rid of them. There's a good way of preventing them in the first place, and that's to use horticultural grit. You put like a decent amount of horticultural grit, a layer of it on top. So here's my apple tree here, which I haven't put the grit in yet. So you just cover the top bit, about that thick, and that will prevent the adult vine weevils from getting into the soil and laying their eggs in the first place. Actually, here's an example of my little fig tree over here. So I've covered the top with the horticultural gravel, and that should protect it. But I hadn't protected my grapevine, as you can see, £15 from Asda, bargain. And they have been producing little grapes, even though they're not very edible. They're quite decorative. Anyway, back to the vine weevil. I haven't seen a grub in this stage of its life. It's actually developing its legs and turning into an adult weevil. I'm not grossed out by garden pests, but for some reason these really do make me feel sick. They're really soft, so just pick them out and squish them. Ugh. I really hope there's not many in here. So far I've found about 3, but this is really compact, and I bet there's a few more living in here. I don't have any nematodes, so I'm just going to have to search for them. They could potentially destroy this whole grape plant, which I won't be happy about if it does. So it's worth checking. Ugh, there's another one. Ugh, I just have my hand in it. Get this bugger out. So it is definitely worth checking your plant pots when you're repotting to see if there's any of these buggers. Especially, repotting, can you see it? It's got its little legs. Ugh. Yeah, especially in spring. This is when the grubs are going to be coming out of their eggs and turning into adult vine weevils. I don't like killing creatures of the garden, but I tell you, if I see the vine weevils, adult ones running around, they get squished straight away. They're just not beneficial in any way, like most bugs are in the garden. Okay, tell a lie, I might kill the occasional slug, but we have got quite a bad slug problem, and I don't want to use chemicals. I try and keep it as organic as possible. So it's just a matter of going around and chopping their heads off. So yeah, if you're repotting your plants at this time of year, have a little look for those buggers, because they will devastate your plant, your crop, whatever you're growing. Mainly pots. Horrible little buggers. There you go. The vine weevil in spring.